Hi everyone, this is Alison from Crumbz Craft. Today we're going to go through showing you how to do mattress stitch. Now, mattress stitch is done with on the right side of your knitting, and what we're going to do is we're going to go up. That is your first stitch there, which is in there. All right, that's our second stitch. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down that line on that side, and we're going to be coming up the same one on this side. So there's our first stitch there, and then we're going to come up between the first and the second one. All right, so I'm just going to start with a different colored yarn just so you can see what's going to happen. So first off, we want you to come up into that first stitch where the knot is, and we're going to pull that through, leaving a tail because you can sew that in afterwards. We're then going to come up. Now see how that's one stitch coming across there? So what we're going to do is now we're going to go up into that stitch there, because that's our first one, as you can see right on that edge. So we'll go into there, pull that through, and just remembering we're going to be gentle all the way through our knitting. So now if you can see in there, if I split there, that's a bar that we're going to keep picking up all the way along. So we're going to go in, pick up that bar, pull the yarn, but don't pull tight, because now we're going to go over to the other side. Now whatever one, I'm just going to get in there to that bar. So there's the other bar right there. Now whatever hole you come out of, you've got to go back down into and then come up the next one. So there's your next bar there. So we're going to go again. There it is coming out. So we're going to go down into that one and up the next bar. And see how I'm not pulling it as yet? I don't want to pull too much through. And there again, there's where we've come out of. So we're going to go down and pick it up. Now, if you can see how I've still got that one stitch on the end. Now, when you come to pull it, very gently, you put your fingers on either side of the work and very gently pull downwards. Okay, don't pull up like this, go down all the way through. All right, and don't pull too tight, just nice and gentle. So if you can see how we've got 1, 2 there. We've now got 1, 2 on that one, and there's 1, 2 there. So that's what we want to achieve. All right, so when we keep coming up here, we're going to have those 2 stitches together, just like that one there. So again, and if you're not too sure where you're going, just gently pull out that stitch, and then we're going to go down the same one and pick up the bar, and then we're going to go down and we're going to pick up the bar there. And that's what you're going to continue doing all the way through. All right, nice and gentle. Just nice and gentle all the way. So down into that where your walls come out of, and then you're going to pick up the bar, and then you're going to carry on. Down where you've come out from, down into there, and then pick up the next bar. And you're going to continue doing this all the way through. So I'll just do one more. Then again, we're just gently going to pull. Keep your fingers in between so you can see, and just gently put the pressure on the front of your fingers, and just very gently. If it gets too tight, just take your fingers back up near the top and then gently pull again, and you'll feel it go in underneath your fingers there. And there we are. We've got it looking really, really nice. You can't tell that they're any different. All right, so that's what we call, and if you pull that, now see how I'm doing it with a different coloured yarn? When you pull it apart, you can't see that. All right, all you can see is the grey. Now, one little thing I would like to say before we finish is that if you're coming up and you've got one side a little bit longer than the other, so what happens on this one, what we're going to do is where you've picked up one bar, what we're going to do is pick up 2 bars. All right, gone through 2 bars, but we'll only do one on this side, 1 bar. All right, now we're picking up 1 bar on this side and 1 bar on that side. Now, if you can see it's on a slight angle there, don't panic because that's going to be taken in once. I do a couple more. There we go. So now the same thing. See how you can see it going on an angle? Don't panic. That's what happened. It will be like. And then we just gently pull, and then just pull back out like that. And it will just very gently pull back in. Okay? All right, so it just keeps on going down. So just make sure that you take it nice and slow, and I would sit at the table and do it. So and see how you go with that. All right, so that is sewing up with mattress stitch. Okay, see you later, everybody. Bye.